Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Monet here. As you may already know, financial freedom is something that's really important to me. When I was 15, I started my own business where I was doing private lessons for dancers. So I've had many years to become a financially literate person, and just finances in general just intrigue me. And I want to make this video because I know there's been lots of conversation about an upcoming recession, and I just want to give you guys some tips and tricks that I've been using that just help save money in general. These are not like super complicated things, and I feel like any person can do these simple like little tricks, and it can really make a difference in the long run. So super excited to do this video. Let's just get right into it right now. Okay, my first tip is to sign up for the rewards programs at your favorite places. This is literally the easiest thing you could possibly do. If you already shop at a certain place, just sign up for the rewards program so that you can get those bonuses, you can get those rewards, those points, so that you can buy free meals in the future. This is like literally so easy, especially if you already do this behavior, if you already go to this place. A perfect example for me is that I enjoy Starbucks, but I only really drink Starbucks whenever I'm traveling on the weekends. I'm going to judging for dance competitions and things like that. I can't really make my own coffee, so I just go to Starbucks, I rack up my points, and then I can have free Starbucks as time goes on. Guys, this is literally so easy. I almost had like a revelation, like this like little light bulb in my head when I had two dancers talking about who had the most points and who loved Chick-fil-A the most, and like they were saying that they literally get like free meals from Chick-fil-A, and I never even thought about using Chick-fil-A, but I do eat Chick-fil-A a decent amount, and also Panera. I'm like, why don't I use those rewards programs? Like, I'm missing out on free money, free meals. Okay. All right, guys, the second tip is to use your credit card instead of using your debit card. What? Okay, guys, I am such like a credit card advocate. Like, I do not use my debit card at all. Honestly, I could rip it up and it would not make a difference in how I live my life. I only use my credit card for multiple reasons, but I'll tell you the first thing. I can get money back by using my credit card. Honestly, guys, I just deposited $100 today into my bank account because I got money back from using my credit card. I have a Bank of America account. I'm pretty sure all banks do this, but you get rewards and you get bonuses by using your credit card and, you know, paying off your credit card. Don't just use your credit card and just forget about it. Like, you still need to be paying it off, but this is just a simple way to get money back. It's like literally so easy. You just use your credit card. That is my tip for you. I've been using my credit card honestly since I was 15. I have exceptional credit as well, and I just cannot recommend enough to use your credit card. Like, it's like that easy. I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest things you can possibly do. But again, I'm always depositing my rewards monthly because I'm using my credit card. So that's that. Super simple. Let's go on to the next one. All right, this next tip might be a little bit more difficult, but I do think you can manage it on a smaller scale and see a difference. Use public transportation / carpool. Okay, first of all, I think we all know that gas prices are like literally insane. I mean, guys, I drive a Honda CR-V. Maybe last year it took about $25 to fill it up. Now it takes close to $50, which is just mind-boggling. I mean, twice that amount. And so we should be more efficient in how we think about transportation and how we approach transportation. That's why I'm recommending carpooling. That's why I'm recommending using public transportation. Let's just be efficient. And it's so cute because my parents carpool to work every single day, and it's like literally that easy. Or my dad will just like drop my mom off and go to work and then pick her up, and it's just like an easier route versus driving two different cars, you know. So in whatever way you can manage that, maybe you and your best friend are going to practice at the same place and she lives near you. Why not just pick her up and you guys both drive, and then you can switch off daily or whatever it is. If you live in a bigger city, public transportation is honestly a lot more convenient. I live in Winston-Salem, so it is a little bit more spread out. It's not as concentrated in one place, so public transportation isn't the easiest option. But I did have like someone at my old job who biked to work every day, and that was so inspiring. I work home remotely for the most part nowadays, so I'm not really spending a lot of money on gas. I'm not really emitting that much CO2, which is convenient for me because I am susty minded. But those are some recommendations for that. So not only are you saving money, but you're also doing the earth a favor. So that's tip number 3. All right, again, this one might be a little bit more difficult, but I do think you'll see like a big difference, and that is do it yourself, DIY. Okay, you're talking to someone who literally did do it yourself micro locks and like saved a bucket-load of money, and I think they turned out pretty nice, if I do say so myself. But honestly, like, do it yourself. Like, maybe you don't need that Starbucks drinks. Maybe you don't need that tropical smoothie. Like, maybe you can make it yourself. If you're like a big spender, if you're going out to lunch, if you're going to grab a snack, you know, very frequently, that can really add up the dollars and make a difference, especially as a potential recession might be coming. And you might save a lot of coin doing it yourself. And you know, this is someone who gets their nails done regularly. And honestly, I'm gonna have to rethink like that purchase and that service. Like, do I really need it? Maybe I can just go with nail polish. Or honestly, I know how to do the poly gel. Maybe I need to go back to using poly gel versus getting SNS and paying $50 weekly, or I mean every 3 weeks. Like, that's a big expense when I add up to it. So do it yourself is an option, and you'll probably see a really big difference. There's literally so many things you can do. I mean, even simple things like you can make that smoothie, you can put that strawberry banana in there and blend it together and save that $7, right, and make more out of that. Exactly. Like if you buy a bag of strawberries and like some bananas, that can be like 3 potential smoothies for like less than the price of $7. So what you get at Tropical Smoothie. So that's just an example. Do it yourself. Put in the comments some do it yourself options and things that you do to save money. Love to know that. And let's move on to the next tip. Okay, so this option or tip might be a little bit more underrated than the other ones, but buying in bulk can save you a decent amount of money. So for example, let's say I use this product daily, every single day, or if I buy it like one at a time, the product is more expensive. But when I buy that specific product in bulk, each product in that unit is a lot cheaper than if I bought it by itself or a standalone. It might be pennies, but those pennies definitely add up over time, especially if I use that product daily. So I recommend if you use a product very often and it might run out, like buy it in bulk. It's also better for the environment that way because you're using less waste when you buy in bulk. When you have like a single-use product, that wrapping, that plastic, you know, you're constantly throwing that away. But when you buy it in bulk, it's actually a lot less waste. Those are my tips for you guys. Even if the recession doesn't hit, I think these simple like hacks, simple like ways to save money are gonna make a difference. Like it doesn't need to be a recession, but I do want you guys to be thinking about like, do I really need this thing? Do I really need to purchase this item? And just having that mindset about our finances, and again, financial literacy, and thinking about, do I really need that top from Shein? Do I really need that top from Fashion Nova? Just having that mindset of like, not only, you know, the huge like purchase culture that we live in, but also let's think about saving money. And honestly, when you save money, in a lot of cases you are helping the environment. Just in the couple examples I showed you. I can do more videos on that. If that's something that interests you, put in the comments below. You'll probably see more sustainability content coming from me as well. I just feel like now that I have my master's, I want to share, you know, my knowledge with you guys as time goes on. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all next time.